Cinderella. Long ago, in a distant kingdom, there lived a beautiful young girl named Cinderella. Sadly, she had lost her parents and was forced to live with her stepmother and stepsisters. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were unkind to her, making her do all the housework and wear ragged clothes while they lived in luxury. They even called her Cinderella because she was always covered in ashes. Despite her hardships, Cinderella's heart remained pure and kind. She toiled away in the corner of her home, often sharing her dreams and hopes with the little animals. She longed for a day when she could leave this unhappy place and find her own happiness. One day, the king announced a grand ball and invited all the young ladies in the kingdom to attend, as the prince was to choose a new queen. Cinderella's stepsisters eagerly prepared for the event, but they refused to let her join them. Cinderella was heartbroken, but she refused to give up. She knew she would need a little bit of magic. Just then, a kind magical bird flew to her window, asking her what she wished for. Cinderella shared her desire. The magical bird used its powers to create a magnificent gown and a pair of glass slippers for Cinderella. It told her that she could go to the ball but must return before midnight, as the magic would fade. Cinderella was grateful and donned the beautiful gown and glass slippers. She made her way to the palace, where she captured everyone's attention with her extraordinary beauty and grace. No one recognized her as the ordinary Cinderella. Even the prince was enchanted by her beauty and invited her to dance. They waltzed under the moonlight, as if in a fairy tale. Cinderella was overjoyed but remembered the magical bird's warning, so she dared not disobey. When the clock struck midnight, Cinderella hurriedly said her goodbyes to the prince, leaving one glass slipper in his hand as she fled the palace. She rushed back home, changing into her plain clothes, with the glass slipper being her only extravagance. The next morning, the prince was consumed by his infatuation with the mysterious girl. He was determined to find her, believing she was his true love. He embarked on a search, using the glass slipper as a key to her identity. When the prince's soldiers arrived at Cinderella's home, her stepsisters tried to make the glass slipper fit, but it was always too small. As they were about to give up, Cinderella appeared and requested to try on the slipper. When the glass slipper fit her perfectly, the prince immediately recognized her, and their eyes filled with happiness and love. He proposed, and Cinderella accepted, with their wedding becoming a grand celebration in the kingdom. This story teaches us that kindness and virtue will ultimately be recognized and rewarded. No matter your background, if you have a good heart, you can find happiness and success.